Many would say dual vibes went away, but unfortunately, we're here to stay. Everybody, this is Danny.
This is Pike.
And this is Dual Vibes. Guys, I honestly didn't know where I was going with that one.
That was kind of good. I kind of like your little intro right there.
I know. I was trying to sound like I was a little creep.
Spontaneous. There's a lot of creepy things right now in the world. So
yeah, very spontaneous and very creepy things going on in the world, which is going to tie in perfectly with this Dual Vibes podcast segment. This is going to be episode number 6, right? Because you had 1, 2, and then we had a 3-part thing with Jessica. So this is going to be number 6.
Number 6.
And technically, we're still on track.
Yeah, we've been away for a little bit, and it kind of ties into our thing, our podcast today too. You know, we've been on our island.
Been on an island, and as you see, the clothes that I'm in, not necessarily Pike, because Pike's shirt, we probably shouldn't read that. But we have been doing business moves.
Yes.
And what do I mean by that?
What do you mean by that, Danny?
Should we cut it? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I didn't know where I was going with that. But we have been locking in. We've been focusing on a lot of stuff outside of the podcast. Yeah. But, you know, we never unprioritized the podcast. It was for the better, right? Because we were talking about, with Season 2, bringing the utmost value. And with the concurrent situations, was that the right thing to say,
no.
Concurrent? No, okay. The current situations going on in the world, you know, we put a lot of thought into the topic that we're going to be talking about today. Now, Pike, you know, since we've been away, what have you learned about yourself?
I've been getting busy. I realize I don't get enough sleep. I realize life gets busy, and you just have to focus on certain things, prioritize the correct way. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, really just learning your inner values and your personality and taking that step into the mirror and just, not into the mirror, but at the mirror. Not at the mirror, but looking into the mirror and really digressing and understanding human portraits.
Digressing?
I don't know what I'm saying.
What are you using these words for?
I'm just trying to sound fully educated because of the suit I'm wearing.
Oh. Well, basically, yeah, we've been away for a little bit. It's just to focus on certain things that we needed to focus on. Obviously, the podcast never went anywhere. We just took a couple weeks off because we didn't want to throw a podcast together that didn't make sense and didn't bring value to anyone. Because we promised we wouldn't do that. So instead, we just stepped away. Now we're back. We're going to grind out some videos that bring some value and some entertainment to you guys.
And I've been working on my jokes because I'm trying to be a funny guy on here because I think I'm a pretty funny guy. Now, I'm just closing deals. Not buying girls' heels, but instead staying on track like the Tar Heels. I rhymed heels and heels.
Tar Heels, like, aren't they a baseball team?
College team, so like North Carolina Tar Heels. Oh. Yeah, but I'm out here closing deals. But that never kept my focus away from the podcast. It's just a lot to manage in this life, okay? And sometimes you got to sacrifice lessons. I really don't know what I'm saying. So, am I nervous?
I don't know. It's been
I think
a while.
I'm nervous.
It's been like almost a month since we've actually done a podcast. So, but today's podcast, the quote of the day.
Well, before we get into the quote today, we got to talk about the topic. So the topic is actually Epstein Island, and how dope it is not.
It is not. Okay, I was about to say, please do not say how dope that island is. That island is not dope. A lot of crazy things went on with that island. So.
Instead, what is more dope than the Epstein Island? It would probably have to be something like Dual Vibes Island. Oh, yes.
This is when the beach fucking vibes come out.
Yeah. Listen, we're going to basically break down what Epstein Island, like where it went wrong, and why Dual Vibes Island
where it went wrong.
Yeah, why Dual Vibes Island is more of an attraction compared to Epstein Island.
Yeah.
So with that being said, quote of the day, Dual Vibes Island. Different perspectives, same elevation. This isn't an island getaway. It's a mindset. What does that do for the team?
Dude, that is everything.
I haven't heard that in weeks.
That hasn't left. That is everything.
That is everything. And, going into the different perspectives, I mean, we just touched on that. We're not going to be doing the things that Mr. Epstein thought it was good, or whoever was on that island with him. And honestly,
Epstein and Maxwell.
Yeah. It's all he say, she say, too. So
there's some proven facts in there.
There is proven facts, but certain people in those documents.
Oh, the ones that are getting released? No.
Yeah.
No, those aren't all for sure.
I mean, I could say Pike smacked me on the ass last night, and, was it actually true? Probably not. It was.
Oh, I didn't even see you yesterday.
Oh.
What? Well, so yeah.
Maybe it was a dream.
A lot of it. Why are you dreaming of me smacking?
I don't know. I think the dream went a little. We were about to get a boxing match, but then I was like, "Ha, psych!" Turned around, clap, and then I woke up.
Hey, yo, clap.
I woke up sweating,
Clap
dude.
what? Epstein is a terrible person, and he probably did some of that stuff that he's referring to with and just wrong people. There's people that shouldn't have been on that island. There's age-wise and famous people. There's just a lot that goes into that. So that's not what we have. If we ever created an island of Dual Vibes Island, there'd be age requirements to start with.
Yeah, definitely ID verification. We're going to do two-step security authentication as well.
Oh, yes, two-step.
So different perspectives, same elevation, right? We're going to be on the same elevation as Epstein Island. Actually, we just founded and grew our own grass right next to Epstein Island, the island that's currently shut down, but...
You did what?
I don't know. Anyway, same elevation, right? So it's going to be the same idea, just put in the right way. And it's not an island getaway. It's a mindset, right? When you come to Dual Vibes Island, you're leaving with knowledge. You're leaving with the utmost value that you're going to bring back to your hometown, and you're ready to go, baby. I don't know. I'm just feeling this podcast, taking a month off. I have not been in front of a mic talking. Instead, I've been talking on the phone, and I don't like talking on the phone because I like talking to you guys.
Maybe you should start a reality video. Showing houses on your TikTok.
That'd be pretty dope. I actually don't have TikTok at the moment, but I could always post on TikTok Studio. Did I say that right? TikTok? Did I say TikTok?
You said TikTok.
Oh, I said TikTok? Okay.
It could branch out, I see people doing it.
Yeah, maybe I'll just make my own app called TikTok. And we're not talking about the TikToks that you have in your...
Are these the jokes that you've been working on since you've been gone?
Are they pretty funny?
I don't think so.
Let me know if you laughed out in the comments.
So on your Dual Vibes Island, since we have different perspectives, what is the biggest attraction to this island that you want to create?
So we basically need to, break this down from the get-go, right? So founding the actual island, where are we going to be centrally located at?
Not next to Epstein Island, because
Yeah.
then you get tied into Epstein Island. That's the Virgin Islands.
But I'm thinking we can kind of use the Epstein Island attraction, because it is an attraction apparently. But we could use that to kind of, people driving Epstein Island on their jet ski and be like, whoa, and they just see this giant sign that says Dual Vibes. Like, what are we doing, right? So I think maybe not next to them, but we gotta be centrally located somewhere, and I think it would have to be in the Gulf of America. It's easily accessible for all, United States residents, and it's not too far.
Close to Mexico too, though.
That's fine, but we're gonna have borders.
That's way off topic. Do you see what's going on in Mexico right now?
Yeah, I actually do not want to touch on that because I'm into conspiracy theories, and I do not want to be involved in this situation. So we are not going to talk about this. But instead, we are going to be talking about Dual Vibes Island. So somewhere in the Gulf of America, maybe even on the East Coast, but I'm allergic to the East Coast, so we probably shouldn't do that.
You can't do that.
We would have to have unlimited supply of clarity.
You'd have to have like a bubble over the island like Sandy Cheeks.
Oh, my gosh.
Can you imagine?
Sandy Cheeks. I love them cheeks.
It's a squirrel.
I wasn't even referring to her, buddy. You don't know what I was referring to. And I honestly don't know what I was referring to either.
You just love them cheeks.
Yep. So,
Clap.
somewhere, would you agree somewhere there? Or should we go to a...
Yeah, no, I like Gulf of America. I think that's a good spot for it. It's very accessible by a lot of people, and yeah, it's nice water out there.
And how big are we going to make this island? Should we go by square footage, mileage? Probably mileage, because mileage is going to be a lot better, like bigger.
Yeah, like the size of Fortnite's map.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We have little different sections.
So you can probably parachute from one end to Fortnite's map to the other end in about 30 seconds, you would say?
Yeah.
So 30 seconds long. We're going about 422 miles an hour. Doing my calculations, that's going to be about 30 to 40 miles.
In 30 seconds? I don't think
422 miles.
What the?
All right, let's do 10 miles.
Yeah, we'll do 10 miles. That's good. That's actually pretty big too. I'd do like 5. Do 5 by 5. We have a perfectly square island.
So, would that be 25 miles?
What is?
That's
square footage? You're doing square footage.
So 5 by 5 miles? So would that be 25 miles? What's 5 by 5 mean?
5 by 5. So 5 times 5. So 5 miles by 25 miles. Or 5 miles by 5 miles is 25 square miles.
So how big is 25 square miles compared to an actual mile?
You're talking about a distance rather than a surface area.
So diameter or diagonal, it would be 5 miles?
No.
How far would that be? I'm
I
confused.
believe it would be 7.5.
7.5.
Right?
So I think your math is
7.5.
somewhat accurate on that. So now that we got that all taken care of, we got the Gulf of America, 7.5 mile diagonal, which would be a 5 by 5. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense in my brain now.
Okay, it's clicking.
I don't think so. I'm still very confused. But
what is it? Why?
Because I don't understand. I understand square footage because I'm a realtor, but I don't understand square miles.
It'd be
because if you go 5 miles by 5 miles, how is diagonal 7.5 miles?
Because it's a square. So when you
because technically each
cross.
end,
like a TV.
Each end.
You know how a TV is distant. The difference of the TV.
So each end to the middle would be 2.5 miles. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Technically diagonal.
I'm gonna turn the camera back.
So 2.5 by 2.5, 2.5. Okay, so that's 7.5 diagonal. Okay, that's perfect. So that's a large amount of landmass. Now, are we gonna have mountains on this?
I think it'd be cool to have like a mountain. Yeah.
So that means we're gonna have to hire a dump company. We're gonna need you to bring all your excess trash, and we're just gonna make a fake mountain out of it.
Why? Why?
Well, if we're claiming this land, it's not gonna have a mountain on it. So we're gonna have to make our own mountain.
Why do you need trash?
Isn't that how you make man-made mountains?
No.
Oh,
you're talking about a dump.
Well, this is far from a dump.
Yeah, we can't use trash for our mountain. We can just use sand and.
Okay, so doesn't sand decompose over time?
Decompose? No, sand doesn't just disappear.
Well, let's use dirt, and then we'll put some grass.
That's sand.
So then, why do they call it dirt? Because technically, if you play Minecraft, dirt block and sand block's different.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just a different consistency.
How do you get sand in a block in Minecraft? By the way.
What do you mean?
Okay, like if you mine sand, it comes out as a block. But how does the sand not just fall through your hands? Same thing with dirt.
What about water?
Well, water would be in a bucket. Yeah, water would be in a bucket. But that's why if you place sand down, it falls. Unless you have it on top of dirt. This is interesting. I like this conversation. So
the distance of the island, I don't really think it ties into anything. But we'll do a mountain in the corner. I think the mountain would be cool. There's not gonna be any snow or anything. Obviously, we're in the middle of the Gulf of America.
Yeah, so we don't want snow. We want
just be a mountain.
We want house music, beach vibes the whole time we're there, right?
Yeah.
Because we want to segregate the island to where we got business, party, and a mountain. So over by the mountain, we can make a man-made golf course too.
Oh, we do have to add the golf. That's a good one.
On the mountain?
I like golf course.
On the mountain.
Yeah. Some of the holes on the mountain.
Yes.
You gotta take this little tram to the top.
You ever seen those golf courses where it's like 700 yards?
Elevation. Oh.
700.
Yeah. So you're elevated over the hole. You talking about that? Yeah.
Yes. Kind of like Top Golf.
Like there's a valley in between the green, like the fairway.
So on one end of the island,
that'd be kind of cool.
On one end of the island, we could have our actual golf course. On the other end, on our 2x5, 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 7.5 miles away, we could have our Top Golf in the party central.
Could you imagine Top Golf's on top of the mountain and we're just driving off of a mountain?
Yes, but we're not going to be on international waters. So how would we
gamble?
Yes. We would have to get licensed. Would we be considered a state? What state would we be considered a part of? Florida?
I mean, it wouldn't be considered a state. It's an island. You'd be considered. I guess big enough you can be like Hawaii.
Okay.
Wait, Yeah.
Are we a state?
We would be considered a state, I think. If it's
Dual Vibes State.
Island.
Wow. I am definitely living there. Wow.
Yeah.
No, but we're just going to refer to it as an island and say we're a part
Yeah.
of Florida somehow.
So it would be the 51st state, though.
51st. Isn't there 52 states? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
Holy, I thought you.
I'm joking. I'm obviously joking.
I was about to
The
say
51st
you're
state.
lying. For a second there, you said it so confidently. I was like, holy shit, man.
I like to sound like I'm a confident guy. 51st state. I don't know if I want to go there yet. I'd rather just be a part of Florida somehow. So
Okay.
50th.
Maybe that's a bridge to it.
There you go. Oh, I love that.
Hanging bridge.
Because now you can take your cruise to Dual Vibes Island, or you can just drive your way.
Drive. It's a long drive. If you ever drove to the Keys, you know how long that is down there? We'll just extend that again off the edge of the Keys. And that's going to be us out in the Gulf of Mexico.
I love it. So
It's like
we
a
got
2-hour drive.
golf course, Top Golf. Now, what's going to be over in the business?
Yeah, I was going to ask, what kind of business are you referring to? Like, are you talking about, like, well, we're going to have electric and everything else ran out there, right?
Yep. So we're going to need a power company.
We're going to have a little power company for the power plant.
Water plant.
Yep.
We're going to need some residential houses because that's what makes every island awesome.
Because you can vacation there.
Yep.
You know, we'll have these little, like,
Verbos,
cottage
Airbnb.
houses. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea.
Are we doing sand around the whole perimeter? So it's like all one big beach?
Yeah.
So you could just run 7.5 miles.
All the way around.
Wow. This is
Like
awesome.
a marathon.
Yes.
Marathon at Dual Vibes Island.
So this is what we're talking about with the whole, it's a mindset. Because if you can run around the whole island, that's a mindset that you have to run around that whole island, guys.
In the beach sand? Can you
Yep.
imagine running 7 miles in the beach? Can you imagine running a mile in the beach sand?
No, but that's where this is a mindset. It's not a getaway. It's a getaway, but it's a mindset that you got to develop for the getaway. I like this.
How much would this cost us, you think?
I don't think that really matters because I run pyramid schemes, and that would be one of the first businesses that we run and we teach.
Maybe you could sell it under our label of
Yep.
Dual Vibes
Yep.
Entertainment,
So
LLC.
this doesn't matter about the price because it's going to happen one day. Now, hypothetically speaking, we run a pyramid scheme on the island called Dual Vibes Pyramid Scheme.
People would not expect anything from that.
But it's not the pyramid scheme that you think, right? It's going to be full of knowledge. And it's going to be the pyramid scheming to podcasting.
So are we like teaching the pyramid scheme to them so it's actually a benefit to them?
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes. This is actually a good pyramid scheme.
Okay.
It's not one of those pyramid schemes that you look at and you're like, yeah, I'm not really into putting all my money on fart coin. No. This is DV coin.
Vibe coin.
I like that Vibe coin. See, this is why we have each other in our lives. To bounce ideas off each other, kind of like an atom, kind of like a molecule. Because without H2, you wouldn't have the O. And that's why he is my bro. What is going on? So, getting back to that, running pyramid schemes, power company, electric company.
All right.
Wait, power and electric, the same thing. Electric, water, residential. So we're going to need some builders. We're not going to say what kind of builders. Mountains, sand around the whole perimeter.
Yes,
Now, Party
it's a lot of
Central.
sand.
Party Central. We're going to have a big casino.
You know this place is called PCI.
Yep. So we need to think of our own PCI. We should have, you know what we should have done? We should have got a big piece of paper right here, and we should have started drawing. That would have been freaking dope.
That would have been dope.
That was a terrible not idea. So not grabbing the piece of paper was a big downfall, but it's okay because at the end of the day, we're still going to illustrate it in our minds to where you're going to be able to understand what we're doing at all times.
Yeah,
So
kind of. I'm visualizing everything that we're saying right now, honestly. I can see this island coming to life.
100%, and I love it. So gambling, casino.
Yeah.
We got Top Golf.
Yep.
What's the day club called?
All-time vibes.
No, that's terrible.
How's that terrible?
All-time vibes, that's terrible.
You better say something good then. You better have a fucking good one.
The high vibe. Was that not good or what, bro? Imagine
The
walking.
high vibe, it's good, but I guess we're going to have two different.
Bang. Perfect. Yep.
Two clubs, that's
We got a
fine.
nightclub and a day club.
Yeah.
All-time vibes for the nighttime.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then high vibes for the daytime.
Good. It's good.
Perfect. Now, we're going to be selling non-alcoholic here because this is a mindset once again. All right, we'll have two different menus. We'll have non-alcoholic and alcoholic, I guess.
I mean, every now and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
Who's going to a nightclub and
But it's not about the nightclub. It's not about the DJ.
Yes, it is.
DJ who. It's about the mindset. We got to keep referring back to the mindset because the mindset is what matters most here. Because it's not an island getaway. It's a mindset.
Okay, so it's a mindset.
Because we're gonna have high value people here at all times.
Yes, and they're what are they doing? What are they doing here?
Well, the music isn't gonna be cranked up to where you can't. You have to talk like this. No, we're not gonna do all that. It's gonna be about 72%.
Okay.
To where me and him can still conversate and understand and pass on knowledge to all the tweebs that are there.
Okay.
Not tweebs, but the supporters.
Yeah, you can't talk shit to the people that aren't even at the island yet.
Yeah, and really getting them to understand that running pyramid schemes, not investing in fart coin, that there's more to life, and really teaching them everything that they weren't taught in high school. So what are we going to be teaching here? Economics.
That's a class in high school.
Interest buy-down rates.
Okay, that's not. You probably don't learn that. You don't learn about really like checks, and you don't really learn about real life problems. You just learn how many watermelons you can fit in the back of an SUV.
How to invest in interest-bearing accounts. Things like this.
Roth accounts, retirements, 401ks, stocks, market.
And if you're not in a job that offers those, how are you funding?
They should start teaching those earlier on, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are all classes you can take probably in college, but in high school and stuff, when people are trying to figure out what they want to do, they don't know how to get out and start moving meme coins.
I think there's a reason for it.
Yeah, it's to limit the workforce.
No, because they were waiting for dual vibes.
Should we have our own? So it's basically our own school on this island.
It's not a school. But the
University? Dual Vibes University?
No.
DVU?
The minimum time required to stay is 7 days. And we will have our vacationers on a strict schedule to where they can mix the fun with the passion. This is coming together, guys.
You take that green shirt off.
I know this is coming together, guys. And so we got our partying over here, but then we talked about another party section. Mm-hmm. And this is where it gets
the nightlife.
This is where it gets ghetto.
Ghetto.
This is where your final couple days after you've really locked in and learned all the stuff that you came here to learn and felt the vibes, the dual vibes, where you just let it loose. Okay. No tops.
No what?
Tops on all the girls. 100%.
Where the fuck did that come from?
No, I'm just referring to the viewers. Tops on all the girls. No.
What are you saying no to? Like they have to wait, what?
Beach attire only. G-strings, not G-strings. I'm just kidding, guys. You can wear whatever you want. Beach attire is advised because we are going for that classy beach vibe. Right, what's better than going to the tiki bar after you've been at the beach all day and then you just go?
Be careful with what you're about. I don't know where you're going.
No, seriously, go to the tiki bar at 8 o'clock at night after you're burnt and all that and you're just at the vibe, or you're at the tiki bar just getting lit a little bit more, bang. And then you go back to your hotel room and go to bed.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's
Tell
good.
me that's not.
I didn't know where you're going with that.
Great feeling.
That's a great time. I can't wait for the next vacation we like all go on because it's going to be that exact thing.
Exactly. The tiki bar vibe, and that's what I want over here. I want a full service tiki bar.
Yeah.
With a swim up pool.
Oh yeah, you want the stools in the water.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Swim up bar.
That's good. And then there's gonna be like a little wave pool section in there too.
Yes, and this
Or
will
a lazy
be
river. It's gonna be a lazy river.
lazy river with slides.
Yes, you slide into the lazy river. You have your margarita in your hand on a tube, and you just go around. And by the time you go around the lazy river, your drink's empty. Oh no! Guess what? Swim up.
All inclusive.
Swim up bar.
That's part of the bill. All inclusive. This is good.
What?
Now, most water parks, most lazy river, they shut down, right? We're open 24/7. Get ghetto.
And it gets a little chilly out. So the wave pool, lazy river pool turns into a big ass hot tub.
It's all
The jets come on.
water heated.
Oh,
We have state of the art heaters.
flooring that heats up the water.
Yes, and LED lights that are the dual vibes color at
Yes.
all times.
This is gonna book fast, guys. I don't think you understand.
This is going to book so fast that the internet will go down for a day.
The whole internet. So
Like-
if you're not there, you're gonna miss all of it.
Spectrum will go down, and we will have to.
T-Fiber, you might as well cut the losses now.
Well, T-Fiber's already cut their losses. They've been
They
repairing.
cut your losses and your pipes.
Yeah, they've been repairing a pipe for about 3 days now.
Oh, it's a lot of labor.
Yeah,
We ain't hiring them to build our island.
they had the whole road shut down all weekend, and nobody was working. There was just a truck signaling to go that
They
way.
had the school things shut down too.
Yeah.
Road for the school.
Kind of crazy, guys. But
Yeah. Go
let's
ahead.
go back over. Let's go back over the dual vibes on right. Top left. Okay, we got our mountain. We got our golf course. We got sand around the whole perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay, come over here. You got your economy. You got your pyramid scheme, power company, water company, residential throughout the whole island. Okay, but we need builders at all times. Bang. We got Party Central, gambling. High vibes. What was the other one?
All-time vibes.
All-time vibes. Come over here. Towards the end of your trip, when you've really learned so much from dual vibes, you don't forget it. But you don't forget to have fun.
Memories.
And you get ghetto. Swim up tiki bar.
Yeah.
Open at all times. Dual vibes lights around the whole thing. Dual vibes sign in the thing saying, thanks for coming. See you next time.
And then we give you a tape, and then we just videoed your whole entire trip, so now you can go home and relive these memories.
We need to put some exclusions on that. When you were in public area.
Oh yeah.
Not when we were, in the D&D room, all that. None of that's recorded.
Yeah.
Just the entire island
Then it
being
turned
recorded.
into like an Epstein.
Yeah, that's not what we're going for.
No, we just want the memories to stick. That was
Water slides, lazy river. And you know the best part about the lazy river? You sit down, and it brings you back to the central, which is the middle. And as you're floating down that river, all the Dual Vibes podcasts are playing at once.
left, right. It's just a whole bunch of different videos of dual vibes.
You're going to hear a lot of audio going in and out.
Yo.
But you're going to be able to see how committed we were to creating this island for customer growth and just showing appreciation. And, better yet, when you get to the central, that is where you're staying. So you can get off your lazy river, walk your happy ass over to your room, and sleep for the final night. And after the final night, it's time to go catch a flight. That was pretty good, right?
That ending was good.
That was pretty good. Right?
That was. You can get some.
Anyways, I think we kind of killed that idea. All the dome. I think we killed that idea.
I think with us not think of any of it, that island sounds like such a good time.
That sounds like a dream come true.
Yeah, I don't. You can just put your mind to it, like you were saying. This is more than a vacation. It's a mindset. It's more.
This is an island getaway. It's a mindset.
Correct.
with that being said, I think we covered everything, and I think let us know down in the comments what you guys think about our
And if you guys want to book, it's only about $1.4 million each person, but it's really worth it.
No, that's how much it's going to be to probably start this operation. Just start it.
So if you guys want to donate to that.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, I was looking at this Caraba trip or whatever. I don't know.
Caraba? Like the
Cancun?
restaurant?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Cancun.
Not Caraba.
I don't know. Keiko. I think it was Keiko. 7,000 round trip, all inclusive. That's a great starting price. Bring the whole family. We'll give you a discount for 5 and up.
5 and under.
Five people and up.
Oh, I thought age-wise. I was like, dude.
No, age-wise is 18. Age-wise.
4, 3, and 2.
Age-wise is 18 to attend the full intuition. 18 and under, you're only able to do certain things, obviously, and we're IDing everywhere.
Yeah, you're restricted. Sorry. Come back in a couple years.
21 plus if you want to get all the amenities. But, yeah. Once again, we're running an operation, not a scheme. Even though we're teaching pyramid schemes, but we're running an operation to where you guys can come there and feel the value of Dual Vibes.
We're bringing value to videos and apparently our island.
Yes, our island. Our island that is going to not be imaginary one day and be a real island, I guess.
I know a realtor that will sell me an island, so.
I got you, man. Anyways, guys, going back to the quote of the day, Dual Vibes Island, different perspectives, same elevation.
And?
This isn't an island getaway. It's a mindset. Think about that for a second.
Let it simmer.
Go look in the mirror and say, this isn't an island getaway. It's a mindset. This is Danny.
This is Mike.
And this is Dual Vibes.